Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Kimbaskrafts. My name is Kim, and if this is your first time clicking on a video and checking it out, I hope you enjoy it. If you've been here before, as always, thank you guys for your continued support. We are here with another Oraloa unboxing. Once again, Oraloa, thank you for reaching out to me and allowing me to showcase some of your projects. Absolutely love this company, guys. I've done quite a few of them on here, and yeah, there's a lot of content of Oraloa on my channel if you want to go and check some of it out. I've framed other pieces, etc., etc. So today, what do we have? Today we have the Oraloa box. This is how it comes. The only thing I'm going to point out about the box is they do have a picture on the side here, the long side, as well as the end cap. And this is what we are doing. Father's Love by Schimmel. I always wanted to do one of his paintings, to be quite honest with you. And I think this is so beautiful and cute. And you guys know I love my animals. I love my animals. So I'm excited to do these two this beautiful, beautiful lion and his cub. So the side one always shows you a nice large photo with the name and then the artist, but then the end cap one always gives you a little more information. It's kind of hard for me to put here. Sorry about that. But as you can see, it's a 46.3 by 70 inch. It doesn't tell you how many colors. We're going to get to that once we get inside the box. And we're going to open it up now. I hope you guys are having a wonderful, wonderful day. We're going to kit this baby up together right after the unboxing here. Yeah, we'll do a little kit and chat. And the reason being is I have nothing but my J-wall to work on. And I'm going to be doing that. That's going to take me a while because, hold on, Mookie got a tissue and she's chewing it up, making a mess. Hold on a second. That she has bugs in her, well, I shouldn't say bugs, ants in her pants. All right, so we're just going to get this box open and just see what's inside the lovely Oraloa box. Yeah, so I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. We've been having some really crazy weather. I guess you could say this is very much spring. Today it was beautiful. We opened up all the windows and then we had a rainstorm come through. And now that seems to have cleared up. We've been getting a lot of rain. You know how they say April showers, spring, May flowers? Well, in April we had a drought. So I think we're just a month behind on everything over here. Here are my drills. We're going to keep that over to the side there and get everything that's wrapped up inside. Here is the toolkit. We'll go through this very quickly. Let's see what we have inside. Okay. So everything is branded. Washi tape, which is branded, and I tend to use these with my kits. We have a cute sticker that's branded. These are their mascots. A thank you card, and then we get a plastic piece. I think I got this last time, Indiana Turtle. Yeah. So I always say you could put a magnet on the back of these and make it into a cover minder. We have a nice white plastic boat here, a basic drill pen with a brass tip on one end, and then a thick multi-placer on the other. They do provide a second multi-placer and a squishy for comfort. Another sticker. And we have a caddy with 3 pieces of blue wax inside. It's actually really good wax. And these beautiful robin egg blue tweezers, which are very pointy, and a sheath. So that is our toolkit there. We're just going to set that aside. And here is the pamphlet. Pamphlet gives you tips, tricks, welcome to the world of Oraloa, and instructions. Everybody gets one of those. And then here is our lovely sticker sheet. 58 colors in this. And yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. That is a nice, pretty silver sheen. There's a large, beautiful picture of the diamond painting itself, the picture. Again, Schim Schimmel, A Father's Love, 46.3 by 70 centimeters. And we got beautiful pre-cut kit up stickers here. Okay, 58 colors. And then let's go ahead and look at the special drills. 1, 2, 3, 4 ABs and 3 dust drills. 7 special colors. Love it. Okay, guys. Now it's for the big reveal. Ooh. Hold on. I'm sorry. I'm going to roll it backwards. I usually do this before I go through everything that's inside, but I decided to just get right to it, and now I'm paying for it. And you don't have to do this. This will lay flat on its own without you doing that. Oh my goodness. Wait, let's zoom out just a little. Can we? No, hold on a second. Okay, guys, we got it all in there. Yes, it is gorgeous. Look at that. So cute. It is very long. It is 70 centimeters long, 46.3 wide. And yeah, it is beautiful. We have a lot of color blocking up at the top, and then a lot of line blocking with the mane and the hair, and then even some with the grass. But you could also call it confetti. Me personally, I'm going to say it's line blocking more than it is confetti, because I'm comparing it to my current whip, which is just super confetti heavy. And so this is going to be just such a nice, awesome contrast to what I'm working on the side. So I love that for me. And as you can see, they're laying in this tall, gorgeous grass that we get to outline here. Different sprigs of it is coming up. And here's the beautiful father in his mane. And he's nuzzling his cub here. And we have the sunset in the background. It's just gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. At the top, we have Oraloa. We do have a legend on each side that has a very nice, large, detailed legend of all your symbols and your DMC codes. We have a thumbnail in the left corner here, Schim Schimmel, A Father's Love. In the middle, Let Your Creativity Sparkle, which is their motto. And then in the right corner, we have all of their social medias. So yes, tag them. Oh, we're going to pop off real quick, do a quick pan over of this pretty canvas, and we'll be back to go over the drills. See you in a minute. Guys, I hope you enjoyed that. We're actually not going to go over every color because we're going to kit this up right away, but I do want to show you the color palette. Ready? Look at it. Lots of naturals, greens, yellows, oranges, browns. I mean, we expected that, right? Nothing surprising, but it's just so pretty all together, isn't it? And honestly, this is going to look so beautiful on the wall. Okay. Let me get, so I'm going to kit it up in this Elizabeth board because we need 58 colors. So I need a lot of these containers. Let me see how many I have here. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 59. Perfect. Okay, so we'll see if we can fit it in these. I might need more of this size, or I don't have any of the big ones that are half this size. I don't have any in here. So we'll have to, you know, play with it and see exactly what I'm going to need and what I have versus what I have, okay? But we're going to go ahead and kit it up now. So these are usually already in order. And I'm just going to go in order and do the first one listed and down, and I'll use whatever container I need to use for that color. Okay, so the first color we have here is 152. It's this pretty pink, and I'm gonna say that we need to put it in the medium, because I just think it's too many for the small. Let me just grab my little tool here. Okay, all right, here's the test. Do we have static? I think there's a little bit of static. It's just the tiniest bit in the bottom of the bag there. I had my sheets out earlier. I did do some kitting down today because I just had so many projects out that I hadn't kit down, because I usually do kit down and chats with you guys, and I haven't really been doing that. So, you know, I'm recording when I can, and then I'm having even less time to edit, it seems. So I have like all these unedited recordings that I need to get to. And a lot of the projects that I've been finishing lately, I've been framing. So I do the framing versus the kit down with you. Doesn't seem as popular, but it's what I've been doing. So yeah, that's what I've been posting. And as you can see, I did put washi tape on these just to make it easier for me to get them off later, because I've had nightmares with that in the past. I'm just going to get a sip of coffee here. I have to leave for work very soon. I don't know if I'm going to get done the kit up in time. I'm certainly not going to be able to start this today. That's fine. I would love to be able to start it. Oh no. We are going to be delayed with static. So Bob just left with Moogie to take her out. This is the first time she's going out for a run today, and it is almost 6 o'clock. And that's very late for her, very late. She went to daycare yesterday, and she has been so tired today. She's getting older. So I think this is the first time that I can say, like, wow, I could really see that she's getting older. So this is 310. This is how many 310s we have. And I definitely could use one of those large ones. Maybe I'll use this. Yeah, we'll use this. This might be the most color, like the biggest color that we have. Let's see how it fits in here. Those are actually little bits, little nubs that are not actual drills. Has anybody watching this video not done an Oraloa? And are they on your list if you haven't? Because I've never had a bad experience. I know some people have said that they had, and that always surprises me because every single one I've done with them has been phenomenal. Like, definitely wall worthy. So I've never had a diamond painting that I've completed from them that I would not want to showcase. So I'm pretty sure that these come off, but since I do get Oraloa washi tape and it's right here, I'm going to go ahead and put a piece on. And this just is so that I know the washi tape is going to come off with ease. This is just so that my Kit Up sticker will come off with ease. I'm not feeling like dealing with that. This is definitely that size. So this is number 4407. Yeah, so I dropped Moogie off yesterday at like 9, almost like 9:15 in the morning. And I picked her up about 5:20. So she was there for a good 8 hours. And as soon as she got in the car, normally she stands up and she wants to see everything that's going on. I don't let her put her head out the window unless we're in our neighborhood. So, but yesterday she immediately laid down and I thought, oh, she's definitely tired. And she didn't eat a lot of her breakfast before we left because she is a very, very picky eater to start with. And then she really, honestly, she needs like to be exercised to build up an appetite, and then she comes in and eats. Like, Bob will run her a little bit and then wait a little bit and then feed her, and then so she usually eats later in the morning, because if we try to feed her right away, she'll just take a few bites and then she'll just be done. I don't think she'll ever be like an overweight Roddy because she is so picky and just she only eats when she's hungry. Like, she doesn't eat, and she doesn't eat human food for the most part unless it's like meat. It's so funny, like I gave her a piece of soft pretzel and she smashed it into my back seat. Like she didn't know what to do with it. Like, yeah. And I kept giving her pieces because I thought she was eating them. But no, she just kept smashing them into the back seat. This is 434. Now we did 433, 434, 435. I wonder if I can fit this one in here. I'm using a lot of the, there's a lot of colors, so I feel like I should use a lot of these little ones. Yeah, this one definitely does nice in this size. Very good. 435. All right. 451. But anyway, so when I got her home, I almost put this on the bag. And I know people do that, but I don't do that. There was still food in her bowl, and she was not interested in it. She laid right down, so I didn't try to feed her dinner yet because I knew she wasn't hungry, and she went right to sleep. Well, let me tell you, she slept and slept and slept, and then finally I fed her dinner, and she didn't eat it all, and then she lay down again. Then she got up, and I was getting ready to go to bed, and then she wanted to, so I took her out because, you know, I wanted to go to bed, and then she got wet because it was raining a little bit, so then she was awake, and she was prancing around, and she wanted to chew on her bone, and that was only like 20 minutes, and then she was tired again, and we went to bed. Well, Bob went, they had a black belt test today, and they asked him to come, in the morning. So he went early in the morning to that, and he left at like 6:30 in the morning. So we were still sleeping. And when he got home, we were still sleeping. He could not believe it. At 9:30, she was still sleeping. I actually woke up at 8:30 and I changed out of my pajama pants. And I told her, let's go. And she just looked at me and I was like, oh, you're not ready to get up? So I laid back down next to her and fell asleep. And he said we were both like snoring when he came in. And he woke me up and I was like, what? And he's like, I can't believe you're still sleeping. And I said, I tried to get her to get up, but she wasn't interested. So, yeah. And she's been pretty much tired all day. So we call this the daycare hangover. Like, she's very tired from daycare yesterday. Let me open up. Let me turn on my light. Yeah, so I have to leave for work in like 15 minutes. So I'm not going to finish this with you guys today. We'll finish it tomorrow. But it's still very slow at my hospital. And like I said before, I hate to say that, you know, I don't want it to be slow. Because I like that, you know, people are doing well. The only thing is like they try to call me out again today. I said no. And, you know, I had the option to say no. But the problem is if they end up hospital canceling me, I can't say no. Like, you know, if everybody says no and then they go around and they end up force canceling people, you don't have option. So first they go around and they ask, and if nobody wants it, then they start putting a foot down, so to speak. 6:32. I know I'm not saying all the colors. So it's too late to call me out now, so I'm definitely going in tonight, but I'm worried about tomorrow. And Bob's like, well, you just got force canceled like last month. And I said, yeah, but the problem is it's been slow, and everybody has 3 days a week they can get canceled, and I only have 2. So, you know, there's a higher chance when it comes to me on the weekend that I got to take a cancel because these people have already taken a cancel. You know what I mean? So when I say the large ones, I mean these. Now there's 2 of this color, $6.99. I don't know. I want to see if I can fit them in here. I think I should be able to because this one isn't filled very much. Yeah, we're good. There's a couple in here, a couple down here, but we're good. Perfect. I need another one of these. Only because that takes up like 2 spaces of these, and I just want to make sure I have enough room for everything. Now, I have in the past, you know, had to like have a couple of these on the side, but if I can avoid that, I'm going to try. Let's see. 730 can go in a little one. Yeah, this definitely can go in here. And then I have 731. Yeah, so I have been diamond painting every day, but I haven't been recording or editing. I've been just, honestly, I got onto Netflix. Little kick. I just wanted something to just take my mind off of everything, I think. And so I was watching a lot of Netflix. I watched this movie. It was a really cute movie. I watched the show called School Spirit before, and I've been waiting for the second season to come out. I don't know if they're not going to release a second season now. I don't know. But anyway, so I looked that up. I was like, School Spirit, and it says that season 1 is leaving soon. But I'm pretty sure that the main actress in it, they gave me like similar to this, which was this movie called Girl Haunts Boy, and it was really cute. It was a really cute movie, and it reminded me of School Spirit. Oh geez, it's starting to rain again. Oh, Bob and Moogie are out there. Oh my Lord, like, it is really raining. I fell asleep on the couch, and all of a sudden, Moogie's like barking. She barks like this. And I wake up, and I'm like, it's okay. It's okay, good girl. And Bob says that she was barking at the rain and the wind because all the curtains started going, and she got freaked out. But she loves playing in the rain. So yeah, today I was trying to edit. I have an all-in-one where I did the unbagging, kit up, everything. And it's actually hanging up in my son's room. And you're probably, hopefully, going to be able to see that video before I even release this one, because I'm trying to get that one done because it's the oldest. It's kind of hard to listen to because my stepdad is still with us in that one. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm talking about stuff, and it's just so far in the past. It feels like forever ago. But anyway, wow, my windows are open. I have to close my windows before I leave. I'm gonna do just a couple more of these, and then I'm gonna shut it down for right now because I'm gonna leave early because of this rain. Honestly. Holy moly macanoli. That sounds craziness out there. Aw. Bob is gonna come home completely drenched. I gotta put some towels in the front for them. He's gonna be a crazy person when my daughter comes home tonight. Crazy. Let me close up. I have to close up my house, guys. All right, I'm gonna finish this tomorrow. I can't wait to start this thing. I am like really excited. There's nothing like starting a new project, right? All right, guys, I'll be back tomorrow and we'll finish this up, and I'll see you then. Hello, guys. It is the next day, and I am supposed to be at work, but they called me out because it's still very, very slow at my job. So here I am. We're gonna keep going with this kit up. 839. I can go in one of these little guys here. Yeah, I had a decent night last night, and I kind of knew that I wasn't probably going back today based on the numbers. But I did sleep a little bit, but I didn't sleep as much as I would have if I didn't think that. So I'm still tired. 8:44. It's So we're just going to go ahead and finish this kit up. As soon as I got called out, I woke Bob up and was like, let's take the dog to the dog park. Because we both worked last night, so she didn't get a whole lot of exercise today. And she was very antsy. And after I woke him up and I said that, 890, we're going to do one of these for this one. She walked into the bedroom and I woke him up and she like bit the mattress because she was just like, I have all this energy and I don't know what to do with it. Like, oh my goodness, she's biting the mattress. We need to get her out. Luckily, we showed up and there was one couple there with one dog, and the girl was running around trying to exercise the dog, and so when we showed up, she no longer had to do that. Moogie took over, and they played nice for the most part. They did have like a little scuffle, but you know, it's just a lot of noise because no, they never bite. They just like trying to like show their dominance to each other. And we were just like, all right, that's enough. That's enough. And I'm going to need one of these. Uh-oh. Why is it doing that? I feel like it should just very easily pour into here. Why did it do that? Yeah, they were cool. Like, we were both kind of like, okay, guys, knock it off, knock it off. And then they were just like, fine. And yeah, we talked to them for a while. So she got most of her zoomies out. And that was $8.90. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I forgot to put my washi. Normally I would have a cup of coffee right now. I need to make one, but I really need to drink more water. So I was like, I shouldn't get a coffee. I should get water. So you know what I did? I got nothing. Because that's how much I want to prioritize water. I got nothing. Okay, $8.98. $8.98. I do need to get water though, and a coffee. So the nurse that I was working with last night, she is more senior than I am, so she kind of knew she was going to get called out too, and she was like, I'm going to get, if I get called out, I'm getting Outback. And I told her if I get called out, I'm getting garlic knots. And so I told her I'm on my way to get garlic knots. And she's like, bloomin' onion all night long, baby. So she got a bloomin' onion. Now I kind of want a bloomin' onion. Like, why you gotta talk about that? $9.09. I think we can fit in this one. I'm really excited to start this guy. I guess I'll start him tonight, and I'll finish editing that one video that I'm trying to get up. My all-in-one. It's a all-in-one. I don't remember what I talked about yesterday, so sorry. It's an all-in-one that I did for my son that he got for me. and I framed it, and he hung it up in his room, in his apartment. And I was like, have your friends said anything about it? And he's like, yeah, they all ask about it, actually. I was like, yeah. 8, 10. Well, how many videos do I have to edit now? This will be my 1, 2, 3. This will be my 4th video I have to edit. So I have to release 3 videos before this one. Silly girl. Just keep recording videos and not editing them. Yeah, and I told my daughter, I need to buy like a brain memory supplement. I'm like, but I keep forgetting. Oh my goodness. I'm like, I need someone to remind me to buy a brain memory supplement. I was looking it up. I guess they ginkgo biloba. I was just hoping to get like a supplement that had like a multiple brain health things in it. And not like, I'm not going to take like 6 different supplements for my brain. There should be like a superfood for your brain. Okay. There's only like 10 and 5 of them didn't make it in. So there's that. Okay. I'm still doing my nails. Still enjoying it. 9:34. I actually did my toes. It's good. My nails are still very strong, even though I constantly have gel on them. So I highly recommend, because you can really control how much of your nail you scrape off when you do it yourself. So my nails do not get weak and brittle because I'm very gentle. 937. And I'm conservative with my scraping. I'm like hungry. I just ate like 4 garlic nuts in a row. And nothing else. Bob said the reason why he thinks I like them, 938, is because they're like garlicky pretzels. Like, I think he's right, because they're soft and gooey with oil and garlic. I do like a soft, chewy bread, which is why I love soft pretzels. So I think he's onto something. 950. I took my sourdough starter out and I'm trying to revive her. In fact, today is only the 2nd day that I fed her, and she's growing. It smells pretty pungent, like sourdough starter. I feel like I could probably bake with it tomorrow if I wanted to. But I'm going to do it one more time because I only kept 50 grams of it and tossed the rest. So I think I need more to make my recipe. 977. Yeah, I'm really excited about school. I'm the type of person where, like, so I resisted the thought of going to school for years. And a lot of the time, my attitude was, like, why would I go to school for my bachelor's degree when it's not really going to give me anything? Like, it's not going to give me anything. It's not like I can, you know, get a better job with it. And now you can, because now there are a lot of nursing jobs, like outside of bedside, even bedside. Our hospitals won't hire you without your bachelor's. But now that I want an advanced degree, you know, I have to get the bachelor's. And I'm the type of person where if I'm like, no, 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 when I'm finally on board, like, then I'm all in, you know. So now I'm finally on board. Now I can't wait to start. So I already know, you know, that videos and diamond painting and all that is going to suffer. Like, if I find myself not even being able to keep up with the channel at all, you know, I'll just let you guys know. You know, I'm thinking maybe if it really does get hard, maybe I'll just do a once a month video to update you guys on what I've been doing, what I have been able to do. I also thought about trialing not making any videos for a month and seeing how much actual diamond painting and crafting I get done, like not doing videos and editing and all that, and seeing how it feels to just be a crafter. I thought about trialing that. I want to do that before I start school so I can really get an idea. I would have to do that this month because I start school in July. I knew that wasn't going to work. I don't know why I kept pouring it. I'm a glutton for punishment. What can I say? So we'll have to see, because I'm thinking I want to take more classes than not, because I'd like to get it done faster, especially my BSN, because it's not even like I have to worry about money to pay for it. You know, it's just a matter of time and stuff. And so I'm thinking, you know, if I have to stop doing something, it'll probably have to be this. We'll see. You know, I mean, when I say this, I don't mean diamond painting, because I think I will always diamond paint. I mean, make videos. All right, so this one is $37.72. But so I got my student ID, and I wore glasses in my picture. So first I took a photo, and I didn't read the directions. I just looked at their examples and thought I could see. I'm not starting off really good, am I? Not even reading the directions. $37.79. And they said that they want a solid background. So in my photo, like, it was not a solid background. So they rejected my first photo, and they're like, you know, send it back with a solid background, retake. So I just took my picture and I like cut myself out, and I just put a white background behind me, and it worked. They accepted it. So then they sent me my ID card, and it has my photo on it. And I was like, yeah. I said to Bob, yeah, I am gonna get my student discount. I'm gonna be like, student discount, there you go. And I said, and when I graduate in 5 years, I'm like, senior discount, there you go. I said, I'm gonna go from student discount to senior discount. Oh man. Why did I wait so long? I don't know. Better late than never, they always say, right? $38.02. We're getting close to the special drills. Well, I guess I never even showed you where the special drills are going to go. I forgot to do that. So we'll do that after I put them in the thing. Let me see. 988. It's right here. There's one in here. There's one in this bag. There we go. 38.12. I hope it'll fit in here. I don't know. I haven't been really judging the larger bags very well, have I? This one has a lot of static. Well, hello. Were you looking for me? Oh, the movie bear just laid down in her bed. And it fit 38.22. I'll tell you what, I still have to give my, this definitely has to go in one of these. Yeah, so let's get the washi tape. Cut. I really enjoy giving away diamond paintings, and I keep thinking that I might do more of my planned gifts next. $38.54. $38.55. Pretty sure it'll fit in here. I hope I have enough room in this tray. Yeah, so I have a few planned. $38.58. A few gifts planned. I still have the one that I want to do for my old neighbor Vince. And my son took my dad had a painting of a sailboat, and my mom had it hanging up, and my son asked my mom if she ever wanted to give it away, could he have it? And she said, you can take it now. So she gave it to him, and he hung it up above his TV in his living room. So, my mom has a big open space in her living room now. So I'm like, I should do one for her. She has the Jesus blessing in her room that I did for my stepdad. 3863. They hung that up in the bedroom. But I would like to do something for her living room. Let's see. All right, we're on the special drills. This is a fairy dust, fairy dust, fairy dust, AB, AB, AB. And I think most of those can go in these little containers. So let's see here. So 445. This yellow dust drill. $4.45. And $9.86. This green dust drill. Excuse you, movie. Okay. And 3827. $7.01. This is green AB. It's gorgeous. This is like a bright, like a green maybe. Like a Christmas green. $7.01. And then we have $9.05, which is a little like lighter. It has like a, you can tell it has a little more yellow in it. A dollar green. $9.05. This is the Christmas green. Oh, no, I'm wrong. And then we have 936, which is a dark brownish green. And woohoo, we fit everybody in there. I'm gonna go ahead and cut just the teeniest one. For this little guy. And this is 3078 of pale yellow AB. And there we have it. We are all kitted up. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to clean this up, and then we'll look and see where those ABs go, okay? I'm so happy that everything fit, even with these two large ones. So give me a minute and I'll be right back. All right, guys. So our first special drill is this yellow, this canary yellow pixie dust. And I don't know if you can see the dust on the glitter on top of the drills in there, but they're very pretty. And it is this symbol, which I don't know what that means. But I know it's some kind of foreign currency to me. Let's see where we can find that symbol in the diamond painting. And I feel like it should stand out. Oh, it's in the middle here. This middle round circle is the yellow pixie dust. The second one is the green pixie dust, which is this one. And you'll be able to definitely see those gold glitter, that gold glitter coating on the top of those drills. And this is the symbol. It's that 3 dot symbol. And so where do we see that? I just have to find it once, and then I know the background color to look for. Okay, so it's in these sprigs here. And you can see them in these sprigs. I like not those sprigs. These sprigs, see them? So these sprigs are stars, but just those sprigs is the only place I see them, which makes sense. There's not a whole lot of them. So the sprigs of this, like, tall grass. The next is this orange pixie dust, and it is the happy face, 3827. And I see the happy face on the lion's mane here and here and around the cub. So it's kind of outlining them where the sun hits them. And then the next one is 701, and our first AB. Isn't that gorgeous? And it's that bullseye. And all right, I see it in here. It's along here, this side. You see them? So again, it's where the sun is hitting this tall grass on this side. And then our next one is the star, and it's 905, and it's the lighter, yellower green, and I showed you where that goes in that wheat there. It's also in here, so it's here and here and here. And then our next one is the very dark AB, and it's our alien guy. And he is he's in this sprig. That's where I see him. Do I see him anywhere else? Not really. He goes all the way down the stalk. And then our last one is this pale yellow AB. And it's that square with a line through it. And you can see that there's a couple on the tip of his nose and around the cub here and on his mane again and on the wheat or the tall grass here. Yeah, so that's where all of the ABs and the special drills are. I am going to be using this gold washi pen. I don't know if I have anything that specifically matches this canvas. I think I'm going to use this one. I can't remember. I know one of these the tip didn't fit right. If I can get the tip to fit right on here, I'm going to use this one. It's from Pen Turnings. They're no longer in business, if I remember correctly. Oh yeah, the tip fits good here. This is the one. See how that's very loose. I'll have to see about that. Let me see if I can get this to work. Maybe that's too thick. I'll try just doubling it. I was tripling it. Yeah, that works. So I'm going to use this pen. Perfect. All right, guys. So that's from Pen Turnings. You know, I'll use the Joy's Putty and a glue dot. So there you have it, guys. I am all kitted up for my next project. I do have to make my journal pages. I'm not going to I'm going to make them on my own. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I'm going to make my project sheets on my own. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, if you wouldn't mind giving me a thumbs up on the way out. And if you want to see more from me, you want to see me complete this gorgeous painting, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And yeah, join the family and friends here at Kimbaskrafts. I would love to have you. You guys have a wonderful, wonderful night. Take care. Keep diamond painting.